The following triple threat contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Miami, Florida, weighing 165 pounds, The Rock!
The Rock, an 8-time WWE champion, 2-time world champion, 5-time tag team champion, and winner of the 2000 Royal Rumble.
And approaching the ring from every man's nightmare, weighing 250 pounds, the man called Sting.
Oh, the WWE Universe letting them hear it.
And from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing 244 pounds, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Oh, the WWE Universe letting them hear it. And his triple threat match is underway. Oh no, wait a minute, Cole, what's he gonna do here? And the knuckles connect. He was one step ahead on that one. Oh, that power was put to good use. One of the most famous rivalries in Sting's career, and all of sports entertainment for that matter, was his battle against Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Sting lurked in the arena rafters, dressed in all black, and handed out beatdowns with his baseball bat. When that match finally happened at Starrcade 97, it was a major happening. Oh, good night. The Rock connecting there with a kick. Sting spots the chance and takes it.
Sting with a crisp kick.
Starrcade 97 was one of the matches that intensified the Monday Night War between WWE and WCW. And it's one of the most famous rivalries in both the careers of Sting and Hulk Hogan. Do you remember who the special guest referee was for that match? None other than WWE Hall of Famer Bret the Hitman Hart. What's he doing? What's he doing with those steps?
Is going to return to the ring.
And here's those vicious steel steps again.
And he reversed it.
Good move there. Man. You know, Michael Cole, there's been one match that has been rumored for years to be happening, and it's the reason why Sting is in WWE. A one-on-one match with none other than The Undertaker. Cole, what's he got in mind? Nicely reversed there by Helmsley. Oh, a reversal. Oh. Whoa. Watch it. Oh. And Hearst Helmsley is in control. He's still not through. Michael, after all my years in this business, it takes a lot to get my attention. And a match between Sting and The Undertaker does just that. I mean, seeing Sting in a WWE ring is historic. The match that the world has been waiting for is Sting against the Dead Man. That would be momentous. And you're darn right, we're calling it. Well, he was able to reverse and get out of that. Hearst Helmsley shows us some clever offense here. He can take.
Shoulders down.
Whoa!
He's measuring.
Well, that's it.
There's the cover. Talk about a timely save. This match isn't over yet. Moving on pure instinct now.
Ouch!
Hearst Helmsley turns it around. Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
Oh my gosh! There's the pin! Can his opponent kick out?
And that's the match.
Let's go to the highlights here. And here's some highlights from the matchup. There was no love lost in that match. And look at the impact in these highlights.
Here is your winner, the man called Sting.
An emotional victory here tonight.
Man, oh man, what a battle.
Sting brings so much history with him into this match here tonight.
Yeah, more than 30 years of history, Cole. The Stinger's seen and done it all.
That'll leave a mark.
You hear how his leg connected? What an assault being delivered to Helmsley.
There's the suplex.
Look out what's going on here.
And the sound of human flesh on the ground echoes around the arena.
What a vicious chop.
And there's the reversal.
Now turning it around. It's Hearst Helmsley with a reversal.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Hey, Helmsley was waiting for that one. Nicely reversed there by Helmsley. Great counter by The Rock.
And it's Hearst Helmsley with a reversal.
Boy, he was able to reverse, get out of that. I think most would agree that Sting's greatest rival was the one and only Nature Boy Ric Flair. The young and fearless Sting could not wait to get his hands on the styling, profiling, limousine riding, jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing son of a gun.
Devastating. Just a devastating neck breaker. Hunter cover.
That was all too easy for The Rock.
It'll be interesting to see who becomes the alpha male early in the contest.
He didn't need a GPS to find the mark.
Hold it up. End over end.
Oof, man. Well, there's all kind of things underneath that ring. Steel chairs, tables, ladders. Be careful, Cole. You know, Michael Cole, Sting versus Ric Flair from that first clash was another example of no matter where you worked in this industry, you watched, heard, or read about that match. It is certainly a classic, and it cemented Sting as a main event star for what would become WCW. That clash also aired on the same day and time as WrestleMania 4. But that's a story for another time. Are you kidding me? Look!
Oh, and did you hear the impact? And again, he gets struck with that object.
These no DQ matches are so... Watch it!
Oh, stopped at the last second.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
Back into the ring now. Whoa! Sting's incredible offense includes clotheslines, press slams, drop kicks, dives over.
Oh, what a counter.
Oh, he's in trouble now. What's he think he's going to do with that?
There's another huge shot.
These no DQ matches are so dangerous.
Hear it.
Oh my gosh, he stopped it. Man, I thought he was done for. Oh no, watch out.
Oh, and did you hear the impact?
And he's forced back in the ring.
And that implement connects again.
I'm telling you, Cole, Sting's moves are some of the most famous in the history of sports entertainment. You want to talk about someone who can spark a wave of momentum like no one else? Without a doubt, that's Sting. What moves this guy has.
And that was well scouted there by Helmsley. Oh, back to the head, back to the temple. And he reversed it.
Good move there.
Sting dodges trouble.
Well, that's veteran instincts for you.
He was one step ahead on that one.
This guy's just getting worn out.
He's back on his feet. But you can see the abuse from this grueling match is definitely taking its toll.
What's he gonna find?
And he gets tossed back in the ring. And he gets back in.
Off the apron and down to the floor. Here we go, outside of the ring, and there are no countouts in this match. Hey, Hearst Helmsley takes the upper hand here. Oh, wait, nice reversal.
And it looks like we could be heading back into the ring.
Wow, turning it around. It's Hearst Helmsley with a reversal.
And he's heading back inside the ring.
Uh-oh, Hunter,
What a move. His shoulders are down. And he breaks up the count. My God, there's so much on the line here. He sends his opponents flying to the outside.
There's all sorts of crazy stuff under the ring, and all of it can inflict a lot of damage on an opponent.
And he gets back in the ring. Oh, right into that ring post.
Hearst Helmsley is visibly bleeding.
Oh, back to the head, back to the temple.
These no DQ matches are so dangerous.
And we're going back between the ropes. And there he goes, under the bottom rope. And maybe some order will be restored here. And this is going to return to the ring. He gets out of trouble there. And he dodges that one.
Oh, no! Oh!
The damage has definitely been done. Now it may just be a matter. He breaks up the pin, and the match continues.
He's got a nasty-looking object in his hands. Watch out!
Ooh, head first into the chair.
Oh, man.
Oh, and he gets cracked again with that steel chair.
Whoa! Don't get up! That's it! He's out!
He thinks he has it. 1, 2, 2.5. Is the ref deliberately counting slowly?
Work is being put in by Sting. Hearst Helmsley finding a path of destruction currently. Well, that's it.
He could hit his opponent right here. 3. The match is over. That's all she wrote.
Let's go to the highlights here. And here's just some of the action we saw during the match. Let's take a look back at some of the big highlights. You want to talk about crowd pleasing? Take a look at the highlights from this match.
Here is your winner, the man called Sting.
An emotional victory here tonight.
Man, oh man, what a battle!